7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you listening?
Ricky J. Sports.
What's up, my fellow YouTubers? This is Ricky J. Welcome to another video. And before we get into the goods on this video, I just want to say I hope you're all keeping safe during these crazy times. Where I'm from, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, holy smokes, the coronavirus or COVID-19 is running wild like Hulkamania in the 80s. So we're trying to keep it safe here, and hopefully you guys are as well. But let's get into this video. You know, the other day I bumped into an esports player. He used to fight in the ESFL. I'm not too sure if he still fights in the ESFL, and his name is Rasta Reverend, a high-level player, man. This guy, you know, he's just a technical striker, and it says right here, you see that technical volume striker. Apparently he's an anti-wrestler, not afraid of a brawl, loves to trade in the pocket, and this guy has fantastic head movement. And I had the honor of facing him, and you know it's crazy. You know, if you guys have been following me, I'm really busy with work, man, and I don't really have the time to play ranked as much as I would like. So I decided, you know what, one night I had an hour, can you believe it? I had an hour to play, or an hour free, so I decided to go on and play, and my second ranked match was against Rasta Reverend, man. Like, it's just crazy that the game would do that to me. My second fight, and they put me up against an esports guy with a fantastic rating. So I'm going to show you guys that fight, but that's going to be later on in the video, because I want to show you the ESFL, and these guys obviously did not pay me to talk about their league, but I just want to acknowledge greatness, man. Let's be honest. In the ESFL, they put on amazing cards, man, on Twitch. So as you can see right here, they have a wonderful Twitch channel where they put on cards, you know, once a week at least. And it's really cool just to see the high caliber production that they put on there, and the top level players, man. The best players fight in the ESFL. And they also have a YouTube channel. And if you go to my tab, you can see that they're right there. And they also broadcast those events on YouTube if you don't want to jump over to Twitch. So go check them out. But before we get into the fight that I had with Rasta Reverend, I want to showcase him and just how good he is. And I want you guys to see this fight that he had against Crooks, who's a esports legend as well. It was a fantastic back and forth battle. So I want you guys to, you know, kick back, relax, enjoy this production by the ESFL. Check out this fight, and then at the end I'm going to show you guys the matchup that I had with Rasta Reverend. Here we go, baby.
He has a big opportunity here to get a win over a legend of the game in Crooks 209, and Crooks looking to get his first win here in the Esports Fight League.
Yeah, and it's nice to see that featured chat on the stream tonight. Shout out to Mr. Armor Boxer, joined us in the booth last week, joining us in the Twitch chat tonight. It's nice to see the people in attendance popping up on the screen. I love it. Right, here we go. It's supposed to be the number 2 fight. Vader not here. Rasta Reverend filling in the red gloves, a short notice against Crooks. And the Yan mirror match is going to be out who's coming forward and who can get their damage off first. Take advantage of those Predator perks as well. And here we go, just trading this short line boxing. We have the commentary on right now, Rob. It's already throwing me off. I didn't realize until it is. But nice inside work there by Rasta. Beautiful job. The clean boxing of Rasta you're seeing. And like you said, Crooks is someone who likes to overwhelm with pressure going forward, fighting out of that Vegas camp. But now this is a lot of forward pressure right now from Rasta. Crooks kind of sitting on the back foot a little here, Rob.
Yeah, Crooks is definitely going to just see what his opponent's going to do, make those adaptations, and Rasta Reverend coming out fast is something that might be good. You know, you always want to bully the bully, and Crooks is a bully out there.
Yes, he is indeed. Big overhand almost landed for Crooks right there, but a nice pull counter by Rasta comes back and lands a nice inside leg kick there as well. Gone southpaw for this one. Pivoting out, right, trying to retake the center of the cage. And for someone who's showing up on short notice tonight, Rasta's looking very good. Big left hook over the top and switch kick to the body there by Crooksy, as he tries to keep this pressure off, and back to the legs there as Rasta using a good work with that lead foot to close distance in line with his boxing, and lots of whips coming out as well.
Yeah, beautiful stuff by Rasta. Oh, big shot nice by Crooks. Hits him with the hook, then a body kick. Here comes the knee. Pressure. He's pushing him against the cage, digging into the body, Bailey, and oh my goodness, Crooks to a slip elbow.
Wow, I mean, Rasta decided to throw back there on half stamina, and Crooks really just filled the space after the rock landed. Even more damage to the body, but a beautiful pull power by Rasta kept him in that fight right there. And Crooks kind of biding his time for his moments like that. The patient approach of Crooks paying off with a cheeky rock off that lead left hand. Nice retreat by Rasta. Oh, big slip dip with a left hook. Reverend really trying to swing for the bleachers now.
That was so dangerous. That step off, avoiding that spinning back kick is so vulnerable. Oh, and now Crooks standing right in front of Rasta, throwing a nice little three-piece in. Rasta needs to be careful with that lead body kick, Balian, because Crooks likes to set up that bait.
Oh, beautiful.
Nowhere, Balian. Crooks coming forward, rocking him again and throwing that knee. Loves to throw that knee after. Big head kick.
Oh, beautiful head kick. Sits him right down. Rasta straight on the up kick, though, to stop the dive down from Crooksy. And he's back to the feet. Gonna have to take time to have a beautiful jump straight underneath that right hook over the top right there. Trying to go back to the lead hook, the lead shot to the body, excuse me there, but Crooks is someone who you can really tell he doesn't force his offense, Rob. He really takes advantage of what you give him. You know, he's not someone, he's putting pressure on now as I say this, but he's not trying to force offense. Oh, beautiful by Crooks there, excuse me, on top with the ground and pound, always dangerous. Rasta looks to survive with 10 seconds left, but Crooks really taking advantage of the Predator perk right there, Robin, just swarming over a very hurt Rasta.
Certainly, and something that's very scary about Crooks 209 that he possesses, he has this switch, and when he turns it on, he stands right in your face, throws shots, and then he makes you miss, and then he makes you pay. His pressure is some of the best in the game, and we just saw that on display there. Crooks taking round number 1. However, Rasta has been able to do some damage. You see the head damage at the top right of your screen, top left of your screen. Rasta Reverend is throwing heat out here. Crooks needs to be careful. This is a fight.
And switching back to southpaw right there. Goes to the leg kick, but gets caught on the inside. And Crooks is really pressuring right now. There it is, another straight right, drops him down. Still working it. There's the pull counter elbow, though. But Rasta keeps trying to return when he's half stamina, Robin. It leaves him vulnerable. He has to retreat or plant in these, you know, these trades with less than full stamina. It's just not a great idea for him. But Crooks is still going to come forward with that pressure. There's the teeth really trying to create some space. Oh, there it is! Right hand lead uppercut. Drops him there, Rob. And straight back to the body.
Rasta Reverend has some good striking. He missed that body kick. Makes Crooks pay. Tags him. Crooks is hurt now. Crooks trying to fire back, but Rasta walking him down, slipping. Right in the hands of the face flush. And Crooks is in some trouble right now, Balian.
Oh, but he's trying to dig and return, get himself back to the inside center of the octagon. These two are going back and forth. Nice slip with the right hand over the top there. And Crooks is going to have to rethink using that jab as he's used so much in the fight. Nice spinning back fist. Doesn't land as Crooks dips, trying to pitch that right hand over the top. Crooks doing a great job just throwing the straight right as a singular punch trying to interrupt the animations as he steps forward, but he tries to pull counter. It's that three-piece again. Oh, the right hand, but gets stopped by the knee. These guys are going back and forth right now.
Yeah, they are, and they're doing a lot of their fighting inside the pocket. And to my surprise, Rasta Reverend having a lot of success against Crooks where he shines, and this is crazy. They're just standing in front of each other throwing bombs. There's Crooks popping off the jab straight. Woo! This is a fight, Balian. Let's go!
It's a fight, and both men are starting to sort of get into that position, that place where they know that one mistake can really cost them here. Just dancing around the outside, slowing. There's that straight right, Rob. He does that so well. It breaks his entrance into the pocket, really halts his advance, and just hit stuns him before any output can come out.
Yeah, Balian, but watch out! Beautiful right hand, but Rasta unloads, and Crooks really does a good job using that head movement, but he's still hurt.
Oh,
he's
man.
The cage, that block is getting broken again. That left hook tags him.
He's
oh
just
my goodness, the
swinging.
only thing I can say, Balian, is Crooks has a really big stamina advantage, and he's been really spreading out his damage nicely to the body and to the head.
Oh, Rasta is just not afraid to throw, man. He threw like 6 punches right there, even though he had no stamina, but he caught him again. Left hand, right hook. And on top now, landing the ground and pound. That is all she wrote for Rasta Reverend. Look at this man filling it on short notice against a debuting Crooks 209. Like you said, Crooks no slouch though, long time vet in the esports community. UFC 2, UFC 3, UFC 4, and wow. Talk about a late notice replacement, man. Beautiful work. Just forced the trades, Rob, and got the better of him. Beautiful left hand, right hook right there.
I mean, so impressive by Rasta Reverend, stepping up on short notice, fighting a...
Holy smokes, man. What an unbelievable performance by Rasta Reverend. After getting knocked down in that first round, it kind of looked like he was out of the fight, man. Let's be honest. But then he came back, went balls to the wall, and really hurt Crooks, in that second round and didn't have that fear of getting knocked out, man, which is crazy. These esports guys, you know, they get knocked down, they get behind in a fight, and they're not afraid to just keep on plowing forward and keep on trying to get the W. And that's what Rasta Reverend did in this fight, using beautiful head movement, slips and pull counters. And I really loved how he planted his feet and was just ripping up combos, going after crooks, and eventually getting the W. So this is the guy that I had to deal with here in this ranked fight. So without further ado, here we go. And I want to say, I apologize for the sound. The sound was kind of acting funky. So I muted the sound and added a little bit of music in the background. So here we go. Let's get things started. So I'm TJ Dillashaw. He is Cejudo. So here we go. We're getting things started. And what I really like doing is that jab lead hook to the body. I really feel like it stifles people's combos and it drains their stamina, man. So that's what I was looking for. And Rasta Reverend was doing a fantastic job just pushing forward, using that pressure and mixing up his strikes, going up high, down low. And he kept on coming forward and forced me to backpedal. But, you know, I had to understand that, you know what, in this type of fight, you can't back down, man. You can't show that you're scared or intimidated. So I'm trying to fire back, and I make him backpedal a little bit, try to catch the leg and punish him right there. He does a nice job blocking, and he's still going forward with that front kick to the body, but every time he's doing that, I'm trying to sidestep it, man. I really am trying to sidestep it. And then he tries to go for a takedown. The turning takedown, I deny it, and then I try to pick him up by the crotch right there. He does a fantastic job denying it. And that was really good for me, that moment right there, just because it made him understand that, you know, it's not going to be too easy to take me down, forcing him to keep the fight on the feet. But this is where he wants to be too. You know, he's comfortable in all areas of the game. But right here, you know, I'm firing back, I'm touching him. But what I'm understanding, though, is I know that this guy is really good at moving that head, man. So I'm not trying to throw crazy combos, even though I threw a nice little overhand right there. But I'm being mindful of his ability to slip to the side. So I'm backing away. I'm also trying to, you know, fake that I'm going in the pocket and then backing away and hoping he's going to miss. Nice head movement right there. You see how he was able to pull back right there? But I'm still standing in his face, and I'm still ripping up that body, that jab lead hook to the body. See that? Look at his stamina going down. And I have that stamina advantage. I rock him right there. I miss. I go with a nice little straight and a high kick right there. A beautiful roundhouse kick. And the fight ended just like that. What a crazy firefight. Holy smokes, man. That was nuts. But it was a fantastic fight. A feather in my cap for sure. But I always say, man, these esports guys, you may be able to get a victory off of them here and there. But, you know, in the long haul, they're just so good at keeping that high level throughout the course of all of their fights. For me, you know, I'm able to put together a performance like this and get the W, but to consistently have that luck, or not really that luck, but that consistent skill at a high level, I just don't have it, man. I just don't have it. And that's why you don't see me taking part in esports tournaments or esports events. Number one, it's just, I don't have the time. And number two, it's, you know, my skill level, I'll be honest with you, is just not there. But here and there, I managed to get W's off of guys and got a nice little W right there. But much respect to Rasta Reverend. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on the victory. I'm doing more ranked matches, you know, when I can. So I'm going to show you guys, you know, the highs and the lows. Hopefully you'll enjoy the videos that are going to come your way. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to go check the ESFL out, man. Holy cow. I got to say that their events are more exciting than most UFC pay-per-views. It's a lot of fun. And those commentators, oh man. Got to say, I'm a boxer, Balian, Bruce Lee Rob, top of the line, man. They're the top of the food chain when it comes to commentary. So go check them out. Shout outs to Hunter for giving me the opportunity to use some of his footage in this video. But anyways, people, all the best, and I'll catch you next one. Peace and love. I'm out.